get the music on then, guys, and get started with our warm-up. So just let me pop this down and we will get that music going. Right, okay, so let's get ready then. So into our positions for me then. So heels together, and then we're just taking those heels apart. Make sure you've got that good hip distance between those feet, and you want those nice straight strong legs. Let's engage our core then. So let's take a nice big deep breath in, holding that core nice and tight then as we exhale out. Lovely. Just give those shoulders a roll back and down. And then looking for that neutral position, so your diamond fingers pointing down, or we rock those hips forward to A. Work them back to C. And then you want to find your nice B neutral position, just holding that there. And then lift and roll those shoulders again. And then we take that nice big deep breath in. And exhale. And again, big deep breath in. And exhale. Excellent. Let's just place the hands onto the hips. I want you to just do some pelvic tilts, rolling forwards and back. So just work those pelvis forward, work it back. So just get some movement there. Work it back. We're going to just hold it in the center, and I want you to raise your right side up and lower. Raise the left hip up and lower. Just again, raise that right hip and lower. Raise that left hip and lower. And we're just going to circle those hips around. So just get some movement going. Just small circles, working it round. And then I want you to just hold it there and then change the direction. So work round in the other direction. Just small circles, just get that movement and that motion going round. Just holding it there. Back to those pelvic tilts, working forwards and back. And again, work forwards and back. Just work that back to your neutral position, center that. And then just lift the heels and onto your toes. Lower that down. And again, lift those heels, work onto your toes. Lower that down. Just do that once more. Lift those heels. Lower down. Just lift those toes as you lower down. Then release those shoulders, roll back and down. Extend your arms and roll back. Roll your right shoulder back. Extend the arm and roll back. Roll the left shoulder. Extend the arm. Roll back. Let's work the shoulders forward. Roll forwards. Extend those arms. Roll forward. Roll that right shoulder forward. Extend the arm. Roll forwards. Left shoulder roll. Extend the arm. Roll forwards. Both the shoulders. Extend. Roll forwards. Let's take our head back. Center, over to the right side. Center, over to the left side. Center, and then just drop the head down, chin into the chest. Just hold it there, so you just feel your neck stretching as we hold here. Lift that head back through and up, and then lift those arms up to the ceiling. We lean over to the right. Center that, lean over to the left and center. And then we're going to just circle the hands down the right side all the way down to the toes. Work around the left side through and up. Then we're going to take it back down the left side. Work around down to the toes, around the right side. Lift through and up, and then lean over to the left. Through to the center, lean over to the right, through to the center, and then circle down the left side, down to the toes, work round the right side, through and up, then take it back down the right side, all the way round, through and up. up, keeping those arms lengthened. We lower the arms and the head down towards the right toes. We lift them through and up. We take them down towards the left toes, keeping those arms lengthened. We lift through and up. Just do that once more. So working down towards the right toes, work through and up, and then we work down towards the left toes, work through and up. And then I want you to just slowly roll down, just working the arms down as well. So lower the head, lower the arms, and then just roll that back a little bit down and hold it there. And then we're going to roll up through the back. So just rolling up through your back, working that all the way up, head up, extending those arms through to the ceiling. Take a little back bend back, and then lift that to the center. Hands together, work those arms down to prayer position at the chest. Rotate round to the right side. Work that rotation round to the center. Rotate round to the left side. And we want to work that rotation through to the center, arms forward, work out to the side, release the arms, lift and roll the shoulders back and down, lift, roll back and down. I want you to go over forward lunge, back tall, core engaged, work that in. I want you to go out to the side, work that in. We take the lunge back to the corner, work that in. Left lunge, tall through the back, holding the core, working. Out to a side, left lunge, working. Out to the left corner, working. Right lunge forward again. And then make sure you bend through the knees, out to the side, working. Out to that right corner, working. Left lunge forward, nice and tall, working. Left side, working. Left corner, working. Feet together, squat down, bend through the knees, lift those arms slightly higher than the chest. Work that through and up. And again, taking it down, bending through those knees. Work through and up. 2 more. Keeping those feet together, bending through those knees. Work through and up. Last one. Down. Work that through and up. Heels together, toes out, and then take those heels out for hip distance. Work your head back. Center, over to the right side, center, over to the left side, center, drop the head down, slowly rolling down through the back, just working it down to where is good for you, relaxing your head and neck, and holding that there. Slowly roll back up through the back, working that back all the way up, head up, extending through with these arms, and releasing those arms all the way down. We lift, roll back and down. Take a nice big deep breath in. Excellent, well done. Okay, so I'm just going to get my mat, get my green ball or whatever colour ball you've got, guys. Get hold of that and down into your seated position for me to start. So we start in a seated position. Okay, and don't worry if you, like I say, if you haven't got that ball, that's fine. You just won't place it wherever the ball is going to go, and you'll do that move without it. So if you have got it, what we're going to do is we're going to start with some rollbacks. We always like a rollback to start, and we're going to place it under the lower back. So this ball is really good being placed under the lower back. Not only does it make you feel your core work a bit more, but it also gives you that little bit of support with the back, having it there. So it's a good thing to have and to work with. So if you've got that ball, just place it under the lower back. I'm just going to run through what we're going to do. So we're going to have the knees bent for the roll back on this one today, and the arms are going to come out of the chest, and we're going to do those roll backs. So remember, when you roll back, if you're using the ball, roll back until you feel that core really draw in, and then you're going to roll up. So we're just going to do those nice taking it back and rolling up ones. So we're actually going to do 6 of those. On the 6th one, we're going to hold back. We're going to hold it there. Then we're going to lift our right leg to tabletop. We lower that tabletop leg down, and then we lift the left leg to tabletop. We lower that tabletop leg down, and then we roll up. So it's 6 going back and rolling up. On that 6th one, we're going to hold, and we're going to add in those little tabletop leg lifts. Okay? Roll up. Okay, yeah, I was just checking to make sure how many times we do that. I think I've wrote there we do it twice. No, we don't, Kelly. So just ignore that. So 6, and then the tabletop right leg lift, left tabletop lift, and then you roll it up. So if you haven't got that ball, you're working it back to your halfway position where you know you're using your core, okay, and rolling up. And when you're holding back, make sure you only hold it back where you know that you're comfortable using the core and not putting tension in the lower back or the legs. So let's get ourselves into positions then. So get that ball under your lower back in a comfortable position for you. Have those knees bent. You want that lovely tall posture, so keeping the head tall. Make sure your shoulders stay down when you've got those arms out at chest height. So let's bring those arms out, and then take a nice big deep breath in to engage your core. Hold that core lovely and tight as we exhale. Keep that held all the way through. Okay, so when we're ready, we're going to roll back. So roll it back till we feel that core, and we roll up. Make sure you're keeping a good tall posture. Rolling back, roll up. So keep a nice controlled pace. Roll back. Really feel that core draw in as you roll back. Roll back. Roll up. So we've got 2 more. Roll back, roll up, and now we're going to hold it back. Make sure that core is engaged. Then lift your right leg to tabletop and lower. Lift your left leg to tabletop and lower. Roll through to seated and up. Keeping tall, we'll repeat again. So we roll back, roll up. Make sure you're tall, your core is engaged. Roll back. If you haven't got that ball, roll up. Make sure you're using the core and only rolling back where you know you're using that core to help you with that motion. Rolling back and up. 2 more then. Roll back, roll up. Last one. Roll back, hold it there. We lift our right leg to tabletop. We lower that leg down. We lift our left leg to tabletop. We lower that leg down. We roll through to seated, and then I want you just to release your arms. The arms get a good workout there. And we're going to repeat that again twice. So we're going to do 2 more of those again. So as I said, if you haven't got that ball, make sure you're using your core to help you roll back and roll up. Don't use the lower back or the legs to hold you in that position, okay? It's really focusing about using that core. And if you've got that ball, when you're rolling back, you want to feel that core really draw in. And that's the position that you go back to and up. Okay, so when you're ready, just make sure you're back into those knees bent, nice tall posture position, arms out at chest height. Take a lovely big deep breath in, Holding that core tight then as we exhale, keep that held all the way through. When you're ready, we're taking it back and rolling up. We roll back, we roll up. Nice and controlled, so keep that lovely control pace as you roll back and up. Roll back, keep that head lovely and tall. Roll up and keeping that core fully engaged. Roll back, roll up. Now we're going to hold it back for the tabletop legs. Hold it there. Lift your right leg to tabletop and lower. Lift your left leg to tabletop and lower. Roll through to seated and up. And again, we roll back, roll up. Really engage that core. Make sure that's fully engaged. Don't let the core drop. And roll up. Keeping tall through the back and the head. Roll up. We work back. Roll up. 2 more. Roll back. Roll up. Last one then. Roll back. Hold it there. Right leg lifts to tabletop. Lower that right leg. Lift that left leg to tabletop. Lower that left leg. Roll through to seated and up. Lovely. Let those arms relax. Give those shoulders a roll if you need to. So hopefully that should have warmed your core up a little bit. We're going to move on to a side lying one. Before we lay down onto our side, we're going to do a side plank. If you've got the ball, if you haven't, then I want you to still do the same position leg. So if you've got the ball, place the ball between the knees, and then I want you to have them in that level 1 position. So the knees are bent with the legs back. So everyone, even if you haven't got the ball, keep it at a level 1 position. Okay, so knees bent, legs back. If you've got the ball, place it between the knees. And then we want to rest onto the arm and elbow. Make sure that shoulder's in line with the elbow. And then place the hand on the waist. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift up. Okay, if you've got the ball, make sure you're squeezing your knees against that ball. So you really work those glutes. Okay, we're going to hold for 4. Once we've held the 4, you've got the option to carry on holding or add in a hip dip. So we dip the hip, we lift, we dip, and we lift. And we're going to do 4 of those. Then we keep that hold again for 4. And then we do the 4 hip dips. So we repeat it. Okay, so we hold for 4, then we do 4 hip dips, and we repeat that again, the hold for 4 and 4 hip dips. So if you don't want to do the hip dips, then you just keep holding your side plank. Okay, you don't have to add the hip dip in, just keep the side plank. Then we're going to come down, but we're going to place, if you've got the ball goes between the ankles. And if you haven't, then just keep the legs together. Okay, if you haven't got the ball, the legs stay together. And we're going to go up into a double lift, squeezing that ball between those ankles as you lift. And we lower. We're going to do 2 double leg lifts and lowers. Then we're going to lift up, making sure we're really squeezing against the ball. And we're going to scissor the legs forward, only to where you feel comfortable. And then you're going to scissor them to the centre, and we're going to scissor the legs back. Really using the core here, and to the centre, and then you're going to lower it down. Okay, so if you haven't got the ball, you do the double leg lifts and lower for 2. And then lift the top leg, scissor forward, centre, scissor back. Centre. Okay, if you haven't got the ball, you don't, or if you want to, you can lift both of the legs. If you feel that you can do both of the legs, if you haven't got the ball, then by all means lift both of the legs. Okay, just see how you go with it, work to your level. So let's get ourselves into our side plank position. Knees bent, legs back. If you have that ball, place it between the knees, and wherever you place the ball, always make sure you apply pressure to it, okay? So really pushing against that ball with the knees. Rest onto your arm and elbow, shoulder in line with the elbow, hand onto the waist, and then making sure you've got the long line from the head through to those knees. Take a nice big deep breath in, holding that core lovely and tight then as we exhale out. Excellent. When you're ready, lift the waist and the hips up. Make sure you're squeezing in against the ball, and we hold 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4. You can keep with the hold, or we're going to hip dip 1, lift up. Make sure you lift all the way up. Hip dip 2, holding that core, lift up. Hip dip 3, lift up. Hip dip 4, lift up. We hold 1, hold 2, hold 3, hold 4. Stay with your hold, or we dip 1, lift up. Dip 2, lift up. Dip 3, lift up. Dip 4, lift up. Excellent. Slowly release your waist and hips down. If you've got the ball, take that away, but place it between the ankles. If you haven't got the ball, legs together and nice and straight. Rest your head down onto your bottom arm. Hold your supporting hand out in front, and we're going to engage that core then. So take that nice big deep breath in, holding that core nice and tight as we exhale out, and make sure you're pushing those ankles onto the ball. And then when you're ready, we lift both of the legs up, only lifting up to where is good for you, keeping those legs nice and long, and we lower those legs down, nice and long through the legs, squeezing against the ball, lifting those legs up, lower those legs down, and then again we lift up, hold it there, we work the legs forward, so scissor forward to where is good for you, hold that core strong, scissor back to the center, and then scissor those legs back. Make sure you're really strong on the core to keep that good balance. Scissor through to the center, release the legs down. Just checking your positions. We're going to repeat that again. So remember, if you haven't got the ball, you can just scissor with the top leg, or you can attempt the double legs if you feel you can manage that. So let's take a breath in, holding that core nice and tight then as we exhale out. Squeeze against the ball, and then when you're ready, lifting those legs up, double lift to where is good for you, and then we lower those legs down, squeezing that ball again. We lift both of those legs up, we lower those legs down, holding that core strong. We lift up and hold it there. We scissor forward to where is good for you, we scissor through to the center, strong on the core for the balance, scissor those legs back, scissor through to the center, and then slowly releasing down. Excellent, well done. Just take the ball away if you have that. So you should have really felt that in those thighs, front of the thighs, the inner thighs, by doing with the ball. And obviously if you didn't have the ball, hopefully you still felt that working those thighs and inner thighs. So what we're going to do now is lay onto our back. We'll do the other side afterwards. If you have the ball, you're going to place it under your lower back. Okay, so I'm just going to run through the move first. So you place it under the lower back where is good for you. Okay, and remember, if you don't want to use the ball, you don't have to. You can just place it to the side if you don't like using the ball for some of these moves. Okay, so we're going to bring our right leg to tabletop with our left knee bent, and what we're going to do is we're going to slide the leg forwards. Then we're going to lift through to the ceiling, really lengthening through, holding it there. We're going to work out to an abduction. Just work that abduction to where it's good for you as well. Center. And then you lower that straight leg and slide back to tabletop. And then you're going to toe drop down. So you want to drop the toe and you're going to tap the toe 1, tap forward 2, tap forward 3, and then lift through to tabletop. You'll repeat the toe tap, so you will do 2 sets of the toe tap, and then you will finish with another forward, a lift, an abduction, center, lower, and a work in. And then we'll bring that right foot down and we'll repeat that on the left leg. Okay, so just placing the ball if you have it under the lower back, and if you haven't got the ball, just lay flat onto your back, keeping your back in its neutral position. Either arms down to the side or out to the side, whichever you feel most comfortable. And we're going to start with the right leg, so I want you to keep your left knee bent with the foot to the floor. So let's lift that right leg up to tabletop, knee in line with the hip, shin parallel, and let's engage our core. So take that lovely big deep breath in, holding that lovely and tight as we exhale out. Keep that held all the way through, and then when you're ready, we're going to slide the leg forward. So just extending forward with the leg, pointing those toes. We slowly lift that through to the ceiling, lengthening as we lift through, holding there, and then work out to an abduction to where you're comfortable. Really use this core. We work that abduction back through to the center, and then we lower that lengthened leg, and then we slide back through to a tabletop position. And then we're going to go into the toe tap. Hold your core still. We lower the toe down. We tap the toe 1. We tap forward 2. We tap forward 3. We slowly lift through to a tabletop position. Shin parallel, knee in line with the hip. Check your core is engaged. We drop the toe down, so slowly lower that toe, and then we tap the toe 1, tap forward 2, tap forward 3, we lift that through to tabletop, bring the shin parallel, checking the core, we extend forward, so slide that forwards, we lift through to the ceiling, lengthening as we lift, holding there. We take it to an abduction out to where is comfortable for you, holding the core lovely and strong. Work your abduction through to the center, lower that lengthened leg, and then we work through and in to tabletop. Once you've reached your tabletop position, release your right leg down. Okay, then we're going to do the same with the left leg. So the ball is under the lower back, or you're laying flat on the back in its neutral position. Left leg to tabletop, knee in line with the hip, shin parallel. Let's engage the core. Big deep breath in, and holding that nice and tight as we exhale out. When you're ready, sliding that leg forwards, fully extending out. We lift through to the ceiling, lengthening as you lift through, holding there. We work out to an abduction, working that abduction to where you're comfortable. And then working the abduction back to the center, strong through your core. Lowering that straight leg down. And then we're sliding that in to tabletop, shin parallel. And then we're going to lower and down with the toe. And keeping that strong core position. We tap the toe 1. We tap forward 2. We tap forward 3. We slowly lift through to tabletop, bringing that knee in line with the hip and the shin parallel. And then again we toe tap down, so we lower the toe. Nice and controlled, engaging through the core. We tap the toe 1. We tap forward 2. We tap forward 3. We lift slowly through to tabletop, really focusing on the core. And then we're going to slide that leg forwards, lifting that leg through to the ceiling, lengthening through the leg as you lift, holding there. Work out to an abduction where you're comfortable, holding strong through that core here. Work the abduction to the center, lowering that straight leg down, and then sliding back in through to tabletop. Once you've reached tabletop, release that foot down to the floor. Excellent, well done. Take the ball away from the lower back if you have it, and then we're going to turn over onto our other side. So we're going to go into the side plank, and remember, if you don't like the hip dip, please don't do it. Just hold the plank instead of doing that hip dip. Only work to what you're comfortable with. So if that's not comfortable for you, please don't do the move. Okay, so if you have that ball, remember, place it between the knees, and I want you to really push the knees down, or push that top knee particularly down onto that ball, so you really work your glutes while you're holding that plank. Legs back, knees bent, and if you haven't got the ball, just make sure your knees are together. Resting onto your arm and elbow, shoulder in line with the elbow. Make sure you've got your good long line from the head through to those knees. Hips stacked. Let's take a breath in to engage our core. Holding that core nice and tight then as we exhale out. When you're ready, lift the waist and the hips up. Now squeeze that ball. We hold 1. Hold 2. Keep the waist and hips lifted. Hold 3. Hold 4. Stay with your hold, or dip the hip 1 and lift. Dip 2 and lift. Dip 3 and lift. Dip 4 and lift. Hold 1. Hold 2. Hold 3. Hold 4. We dip 1 and lift, or hold it still. Dip 2 and lift. Dip 3 and lift. Dip 4 and lift. Slowly release the waist and hips down. Take the ball away from the knees and place between the ankles, or bring the legs together and the feet together nice and straight if you don't have that ball. Okay, so squeezing the ball against the ankles, and if you haven't got it, then the legs together, legs and feet together nice and straight. Let's take a breath in to engage our core. Hold that nice and tight as we exhale out, and remember to keep that held so you keep your good balance. When you're ready, into your double lift, so we lift the legs up, only lifting to where you're feeling comfortable lifting to. Lower those legs down. And again, we lift both of those legs up. We lower those legs down, holding your core strong. We lift up, and you can scissor just with the top leg without the ball, or both. We scissor forward to where you're comfortable holding it. Scissor through to the center, and then scissor back, keeping those legs straight and lifted. Scissor through to the center, strong on the core for that balance. We slowly release the legs down. Just check your leg positions, nice and straight, pushing against the ball if you have it. Take a breath to engage that core, holding tight as we exhale out. When you're ready, double lifts, so we're lifting up, squeezing that ball as you lift. Lengthen legs, lower those legs down. And again, double lift, lifting both up. And lower those legs down, strong through that core, holding that position. We lift up and hold. Scissor forwards to where you can. Scissor that through to the center, nice and controlled. Hold that core. Scissor back. Scissor through to the center. And slowly release those legs down. Excellent, well done. If you have that ball, you should definitely feel that on those inner thighs. Just take that ball away. Okay, so we're going to come onto our back. We're going to do some curl ups, shoulder bridge and a pelvic tilt. Lay onto your back. If you have the ball, place the ball between the knees. If you haven't got the ball, then just keep the feet hip distance apart. Okay, so if you have it, then place it between the knees, and when you're doing your moves, make sure you're pushing those knees against the ball, so you're still working those inner thighs and using that core as well. Okay, so we're going to start off with our hands to the side of the head. I'm just going to run through it first. So hands to the side of the head, and we're going to curl up and hold. Take the hands to the knees, both hands to the head, and curl down. Okay, so you're going to do a set of those. Then you're going to bring your arms down to your side, and we're just going to do hold and bridge and holding pelvic tilts. So squeeze that ball if you have it, and you're going to tilt your pelvis, and you're going to lift through the back all the way through to the shoulders, and you're going to hold on your shoulders for 8. Now if you have that ball, I want you to really push against that ball while you're holding on the shoulders. You'll hold for 8, and then you'll release the bridge down. Okay, and then we'll do the same, but just doing a pelvic tilt hold. So you'll tilt your pelvis and just lift the bottom, not the back, just the bottom, squeezing the glutes, and then pushing the ball, knees against the ball, and we hold it there for 8, and then you'll release the tilt down. So just remember, with the pelvic tilt, it's about tilting the pelvis and just slightly raising the bottom and holding it there. Don't lift the back. Okay, really engage the core and draw up through your pelvic floor when you're doing that, and squeeze against that ball. Again, if you don't have it, it's about keeping those feet hip distance and knees hip distance. So into that position for me, place that ball if you have it between the knees, and remember to push against the ball. Place the hands to the side of the head. We want to engage our core, so let's take a nice big deep breath in, holding that core nice and tight. Then as we exhale out, eyes focused to the ceiling. When you're ready, we curl up, hold it there. Take both hands to the knees. Return the hands back to the head. Slowly release the curl down. Make sure you're pushing the knees against that ball. Eyes up. We curl up, holding that core, and hold. Take both hands to the knees. Return the hands to the head, releasing the curl down. Check your core is fully engaged. And again, we curl up and hold. Work those hands to the knees. Bring those hands back to the head. Releasing the curl down. Bring your arms down to your side. Draw up through your pelvic floor. Take a breath in to engage the core. Hold tight as you exhale out. Push the knees against the ball, and then we tilt the pelvis into your bridge. Lift the bottom. Lift the lower back. Middle of the back. Top of the back. Push to those shoulders. Hold on the shoulders, keep your core engaged. Push against the ball with the knees. Hold 1. Hold 2. Hold 3. Hold 4. Hold 5. Hold 6. Hold 7. Hold 8. Release the shoulders. Keep your core and pelvic floor strong. Release the top of the back. Down through the middle, nice and controlled. Down to the lower back. Releasing that bottom down into your pelvic tilt. So pelvic floor engaged, the core strong. When you're ready, tilt your pelvis. Just lift the bottom, not the back. We hold there. Push the knees against the ball. Hold 1. Hold 2. Hold 3. Hold 4. Hold 5. Hold 6. Hold 7. Hold 8. Slowly release your pelvic tilt down. Excellent, well done. Just take the ball away from the knees if you have it, and just place it down onto the floor. And we're going to stretch now. So I want you to bring your arms out to the side, and I want you to just roll both of those knees all the way over to the right side, as far over as you can, and hold it there. Slowly rolling back through to the center, and then rolling those knees all the way over to the other side, as far over as you can, and just hold it there. Excellent, just roll those knees back through to the center. And then I want you to draw your knees into your chest, hold behind the thighs, and then just lift that bottom and pull those knees closer to your chest. And then release that bottom down and the knees away from the chest. And again, lift that bottom, pull those knees right into your chest. And then just release the bottom, take the knees away. And I want you to bring your soles of your feet together, knees drop out to the side, hands under the legs, and just hold it there. Stretch out those inner thighs. Excellent. Just take those legs straight up to the ceiling. Flex your feet. Point your toes. Circle the feet round just to release your ankles. Change the direction on the circles. flex feet. Bring your right leg down, but to a bent knee. And then bring your left foot across your right knee. Drop the knee out to the side, hold in this position, or you bring your right knee up towards you and hold behind the thigh to extend this stretch. Hold it there. Lovely. Release that foot down if you have that leg lifted. Place the left foot onto the floor, right foot across the left knee. Knee works out to the side. Hold in this position. If you want to extend the stretch, pull that left knee up towards you, hold behind your thigh, and just hold it there. And then if you have that leg lifted, release that to the floor. Bring that right foot to the floor. And then I want you to just extend your legs out nice and flat and flex your feet for me. Push those heels away, bring the toes towards you. Lift the arms over the top of the head. Stretch out those hands and fingers. Take a breath in. And exhale. Now we're going to point the toes, so just away from the flexed feet and through to pointed toes. Breath in and exhale. So you can roll onto your side now and up to seated, or you can come into a full roll up. So you take the arms over the head and roll up. So either roll onto your side and up to seated, or a full roll up. Once you're up to seated, just give those shoulders a roll. And then when you're ready, slowly bring yourselves through to a standing position, nice and slowly. Up to standing. And then just taking those feet apart. Take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale. Excellent, well done. Big deep bend down, stretch up. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that workout with or without the ball. Okay, if you use the ball, then I'm sure you're definitely feeling it in those thighs and that core today. Okay, so I hope that's got you set up and ready for the day and the week ahead of you. Hope you're all keeping safe and well, and well done for managing to keep up with your sessions. You're doing a really good job. Just keep up with it, and I will look forward to being with you all again next Monday. So have a brilliant week, and I'll see you next Monday. Well done.